easy, delicious roast potatoes. There are a few little tricks. So sometimes I mix the potatoes up just because it gives they sort of perform differently, and so that's quite nice when you're eating them in their different shapes and sizes and different kind of textures. These are Idaho russet potatoes, and these are Yukon Gold. I actually like to not make them all exactly the same size, so that there are some that'll be smaller and crispier and others will be bigger and sort of fluffier inside. But generally I would cut the end off and just go like in half like that for most of them, and some of them like this one will have a little edge. Little edges are good, little things that'll catch the heat. It's also amazing the difference between a Yukon Gold and a russet, the color. It's beautiful, rich, buttery color. Anyway, so they've been cooking for 10 to 12 minutes. It's not too serious. Everyone's sizes will be different, so 10 minutes, 12 minutes. You can take out the lemon if you put it in, and bay leaf if you put it in, but again, if you didn't have it, no big deal. I kind of like to let them sit like this just for a couple of minutes to get rid of some of the steam, sort of dry them out. Put in about 3 tablespoons of butter, and a few lugs of olive oil, and at this point you don't have to put in any fresh herbs. I have thyme, so I'm going to put in thyme, and I'm going to put in a bay leaf. You could also put in some lemon zest now. This would be a good time to do that. It smells amazing. And also shove in a little bay leaf at the bottom. This is so aromatic and beautiful. You want to kind of softly press them down on the soft side. They're hot, but they're not too bad. You don't have to press all of them, but kind of give them a little shove down. If it's too hot for your hands, use a little fork. Look at this. So all of the bottom of these they'll all roast on the bottom of the tray. So that guy, soft bottom. These are gonna be delicious. One more little drizzle of olive oil. I like a little bit of extra salt because I like salty roast potatoes, and so now would be a good time as well to just give one last little salt dusting, and they're gonna go in the oven for another 30 minutes or so. I like to get one last little sort of cover in using what's in the tray. So you can push the tray to the side, gather some of that stuff, and kind of drip it over the top. This is all the taste comes in. Ooh. Okay, so this is very exciting. Smells incredible. There's one last step. They've been in the oven for 40 minutes at about 410 Fahrenheit. And now, just to get these really crispy, you don't have to do the step. They're kind of perfect as they are now. But I like to do one more step, which is to get these little bit of this beautiful, it's going to taste amazing, all this. Do one last drizzle, like this. And then I'm going to put them under the broiler for 1 minute, 1 to 2 minutes, but you really want to be careful and you don't want them to catch or burn. And again, you don't have to do this step, but I think it finishes them off perfectly. Okay. Look at these. That is it. They are, in my mind, that's a perfect roast potato. I hope there weren't too many steps, but there are a lot of little important things that I think make all the difference. So now you got these crusty here, but soft here, kind of powdery on the inside. Hot.